Hey guys, so today I've got a new box that I've never had before. A few weeks ago when I was asking people what box they would like to see, a few of you did mention this one. So this is the Abominable Book Club. Now this is actually the January box, but because it's Christmas time they've sent it early so they can have like a bit of a break, which is totally understandable. So this is a UK box. They do post it worldwide. It's different prices though. To the UK, this one is £22.99. This is the full guts box as well, so this is the bigger one. They also do just a bare bones box, which is a smaller one, and that one is £15.99. And then the postage to the UK is £3.95, to the EU is £9.95, and then the rest of the world is £15.95. So obviously if you're in America and stuff, it is a lot more expensive, but for me, for this one, it was roughly about £27. So I am just going to show you what is in here. Very cute box. I like the whole kind of spooky horror kind of theme to it. This is a horror book subscription, so these are horror and thriller books only. There's no like romance novels or anything in here. These are like spooky books only. So right on the top we have our second-hand book that comes in here and some little bookmarks. I've not opened any of this yet, so I don't know what it is. So there is 4 little bookmarks. So the first one says, "Darkened wings flutter, the end is nigh when darkened wings flutter." And then on the back I have a little code. I'm not going to show you because I want to use it, and it says, "Enter the code to get your copy." So I'm assuming that's maybe like a little book, a little short book or something, which is really cute, like a download. The next one we have is this one, which says "Merry Christmas," and it's got a skull on here. And then on the back it's got a little like paragraph which says, "The Marilude is a peculiar custom local to South Wales, traditionally performed at Christmas time, consisting of a horrifying horse skull mounted on a pole and adorned with robes, ribbons and flowers. The Marilude was accompanied around town by a team of merry dancers. If this entity happened upon your doorstep, the Marilude and its team would request entry by way of song. If you'd rather not have the haunting visage of a long since decapitated horse in your home, you were expected to decline, also by way of song, until the Marilude grew bored and moved on to the next unfortunate door. But what if I give up first, I hear you ask? Well, if that happens, then there is no way to stop the Marilude from entering your home, eating all your food and drinking all your liquor. Happy holidays from all of us at the Accursed Library." So I hope I said those words right. I hope it is the Marilude. That's what it looks like. Yeah, cute little like story and bookmark. Then we have this one, which says Spookmark for Series 3. It's got a little QR code on here. And again, I'm assuming that's maybe like a little short story or something, because it's got like sort of like a what's on the back of a book. So maybe that's a little short story you can download. And then this one says Well Dead But Well Read, which is very cute and has their logo with some skulls on the back. I think this one is actually my favourite one. I would say that's my favourite. Obviously this one for Christmas time, and then these are the ones. So yeah, that is our 4 bookmarks that you get. I'm going to leave the book over here with the other book to show that kind of last. Then next we have what I'm going to assume is a magazine called The Ghastling. And this is the December 2020 book. It just says horror, tales of ghosts, the macabre and oh so strange. Let's have a see. Oh, okay. So it is like a magazine, but it's very unusual. Like, it's not really like a magazine you'd come across in a shop. It's like all kind of, I don't know, sort of vintagey looking. It's got like stories in there and stuff. Some bones there. Obviously I can't show everything in this. It would be like reading a book, which would be very boring. But this is the general theme of The Ghastling anyway, so I'll have to have a look at that sometime. It does say that RRP is $9.99 on the back of this, just in case anyone is curious. Then you also get in here one treat every month, like a food item and a little packet of drinks. So the food item for this month is Montezuma's Extraordinary Chocolate Minted Crunchy Peppermint Milk Chocolate. So I am very, very, very happy that this is a milk chocolate, because I really don't like dark chocolate, and usually these like posher looking chocolates with flavours are dark, so I love that it's milk. Minted sounds great, kind of Christmassy themed, I guess. Nice size bar as well, that's definitely like a full bar, so that is our treat. Oh, there's something else in here too. Okay, so we've also got a little keyring. Take it out of here. This is a shining keyring, the little hotel key, which is awesome. So it says the Overlook Hotel 237, and then on this side it says come and play with us since 1907. So that is really cool. I'll probably actually keep that. I do really like that. I've had one similar before, but it didn't say the come and play with us thing and stuff, so that is our little kind of gift in the box this month. And then this is the packet of drinks that we have. So like I said, in here you get like a selection of single serve hot drinks and stuff, basically. So this month in here we have, so there's two teas. There's a green tea, Tetley's green tea. There's a Tetley raspberry and pomegranate caffeine-free tea. There is a Beanie's chocolate orange flavoured coffee, which sounds pretty good. A Beanie's creamy caramel coffee, which sounds amazing. And then a Galaxy hot chocolate packet. So that is our 5 little drinks that we've got. And then finally I will get onto the book. So you always get one new horror or thriller book every month, and you get 1 or 2 second-hand, like well-used, owned kind of vintage kind of horror thriller book. So this is our new book, and it's called Maggie's Grave by David Sodergren. It's got this creepy skeleton grave on the front, and it says, the small Scottish town is dead and has been for years. It sits in the shadow of a mountain, forgotten in the perpetual gloom. 47 residents are all that remain. There's nothing to do here, nothing to see, except for a solitary grave near the top of a mountain. But sometimes the dead don't stay buried, especially when they have unfinished business. So kind of reminds me a little bit of The Crow. The Crow is my favourite film in the whole entire world ever, and obviously The Crow comes back to like put the wrong things right, finish his business kind of thing. So it gives me kind of like a little bit of that kind of vibe. So that is our new book. And then we have our second-hand mystery book. Now every single person with these boxes gets a different book, obviously, because it's second-hand and they must go to like charity shops, thrift stores, that kind of thing to get them. So everybody who gets a box will get a different book. This one feels like a hardback, so that's pretty cool. Oh, and also, wait, I totally forgot something about this book. This book is also signed, which is awesome. In here there is a little book plate with the author's signature down there. So this new book is signed, which is really, really cool. Okay, back to this one. It's got a little wax seal with their logo on there, which is cute. And we are just going to see what is in here. Like I said, no one else will have got this one unless there was multiple, obviously, but if you are getting this box yourself, this isn't one that you're going to end up with, probably. Okay, so I've got John Farris Wildwood. Kind of looks a little sci-fi-ish. Kind of, I don't know, maybe like a little devil. I was kind of getting like a little monster vibe at first, but maybe he's like a Satan devil sort of thing. The only thing on the back is America's premier novelist of terror. Nobody does it better, says Stephen King. Okay, so it says, off the Blue Ridge Parkway, the Great Smoky Mountains are brooding in timeless splendor. But for the long deserted estate of Wildwood on Tormentil Mountain, the word timeless seems uncannily accurate. In 1916, a horrifying accident reduced an eccentric millionaire's paradise to nothing more than a tragic crypt for his rich and famous guests, the gilded youth of the age. Ever since, the mountain seems to have been haunted by weird storms, inexplainable plane crashes, and inhuman creatures conjured from the darkest depth of myth. Anne Rutledge is a man obsessed by the Wildwood legend. Now he has returned and finds himself trapped on the mountain. With him are his sensual Cherokee wife, Farron, his fellow World War II hero, Colonel Whit Bowers, now retired, and the Colonel's adolescent son, Terry. Anne and Farron know that in these desolate backwoods the magic remains. Whit and Terry are just about to experience it for the first time, but none of them are prepared for the demented dream made real in the heart of Wildwood. I'm so bad at reading out loud. Like, in my head I can read perfectly fine, but when I'm reading out loud I get really like tongue-tied and lispy and like say random words. So hopefully that wasn't weird and boring and made sense. But yeah, that is our second-hand spooky book. So I will quickly show you everything that was in the Abominable book club box again. So there was the second-hand book, John Farris Wildwood. There was the new book, Maggie's Grave, which is signed. There was the Gasling magazine, the mint milk chocolate bar, the little shining keyring, the 4 different bookmarks, which I'll put back there, and the 5 hot drink sachets. So all of this in the January Abominable book club box. I'll put all the info down below for these in case you want to go and check them out. I actually really liked this box. It's not one that I'm going to end up getting often purely because of space in this room. If you've seen my room tours, this is like a hoarder's room. It's a box room and I've got so much stuff, so like finding space for these big hardback books is kind of not easy when you get them every single month. But I do love books. I love old creepy weird books. I've got a few for Christmas, so I don't know where they're gonna go. But yeah, really enjoyed this box. It was good. So you'll have to let me know what you think of this one down below. I hope you all have a really good Christmas. This is probably going to be my last video before Christmas, so I hope you have a good Christmas or just a good holidays if you don't celebrate it. And I hope you liked the video. If you did, please subscribe and I will see you soon. Bye guys.